All right. Let's see. We have a first guess from Motta for number 10, and this is Bright Astrid or Dark Jeanne. Ooh, so either Bright Astrid one rank up for her, or Dark Jeanne actually falling down quite a bit. What do you guys think?
That
Do
is
you
a
have any
lot.
guesses for number 10?
Let me think.
Or maybe actually before we actually kick off, with number 10, do you guys think we will see new unit in the top 10?
Yeah,
Like
I
what-
think we will.
The last one, but was Lancelot in the last top 10?
Yeah, Lancelot was already number
Yeah,
3.
she's already in number 3.
Oh shit. Okay.
I think Storm Jeanne will be top 10.
Storm Jeanne. Yeah. That's a very reasonable guess. I mean, last time I made these rankings, which was at the beginning of January, Storm Jeanne
Already
basically was just a few
14.
days. Huh?
Yeah.
Sorry?
Storm Jeanne like is already number 14 the last time.
Yeah, exactly. And that after after being out for a few
She's
days.
definitely in the top 10 now, but I
Yeah.
wouldn't say position 10.
Position
I'd
10?
say she's higher. No. I wouldn't say she's 10. I'd say she's higher.
Oh, yeah. Got it. Yeah. So
Yeah.
this would not be your number 10 guess, basically. Do you have a number 10 guess? I mean, you guys can see if you scroll up a bit, or actually, I'm gonna just pin that.
Number
That's all.
10. I think
So
maybe Bright Astrid, maybe.
oh yeah, Bright Astrid going up a bit. I mean, it could. I mean, guards could actually profit a bit from this kind of Storm Jeanne method that we
Yeah.
are possibly entering now, because kind of having guards to protect one of them to keep that cycle going is.
I think Mizuchi would be number 10.
Oh, okay, that's an interesting guess. Okay, previously Mizuchi was
Nine. Yeah.
number 9, right?
9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now possibly number 10. Okay. Dage, do you have a guess? I think that was Rain right now, right? With the
No, that was me.
Oh.
Mizuchi was my number 10.
got it.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, Mizuchi for Dage. Rain, do you have a guess for number 10?
I think it's Bright Astrid or Sun Wukong. I'm not sure.
Sun Wukong. Oh, okay, yeah, that's also interesting. Yeah. Bright Astrid or Sun Wukong. Okay, we have a few different guesses here. Sun Wukong. I mean, Sun Wukong is really kind of a, how do I say it? I think I already said it last time. It's kind of this sleeper unit where she took a while to land, but now she's really growing. I mean, the Stealthy Revenge is just really, needless to say, it's just really good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so this is these are our guesses. Okay, I think we have all of them. I mean, I don't know, is Earthbody still around? I don't know. We will just go ahead with number 10 for now. I'm just gonna prepare the first reveal. It is a unit that was previously in the top 10.
Oh.
And
So it can't be Sun Wukong. It can't be. Was Bright Astrid 10 before?
Bright Astrid was 11 actually.
Oh,
So
okay.
it must be Mizuchi or
Mizuchi. It might be Mizuchi because I don't think Anya.
Yeah, Mizuchi is very close.
Yeah, okay. Now we reveal it. And it's actually
What?
Callen.
What?
Yeah,
Why?
she dropped like crazy. It's really, I have to
From
say.
7 to 10. Whoa, that's crazy.
That's crazy, yeah.
Yeah, it's a hard drop, and I mean, look at the average adjusted power, which is like, oh, I actually should rename that to true power. That's the new name now, but 830,000 power lost is like
That's
absolutely
insane. That's insane.
insane drop
think
from
People
Watercolor.
usually use her along with
I'm gonna just assume
just Snow White.
most of the top
Or
10
maybe
are gonna
like
be
Snow
like
White
storm
dropping, so
units.
it's also popping.
Oh, we have IC now, I think. IC, can you hear us?
Yes.
Oh, hey,
Nice.
IC. Nice that you're joining us. Cool.
Yes.
We just
Great.
got started, so you basically didn't miss much or anything, actually. We just got with number 10 started, which is Watercolor. Quite a big upset, and I don't think you had her on your bet, right? So
No. I am good. So
I'm good too. Thank God I did get her.
perfect. Yeah, Water Callen. I mean, honestly, I'm not. I mean, yeah, I think the main struggle with her now is that she was kind of a great opener unit to have in the first four of the battle, but now there's just too many other units that kind of need to
Yeah.
be in the front. It's similar to maybe similar to some degree to Dark Snow White, where she was kind of having to be in the front. I mean, Water Column at least has the Hold Ground Plus going,
Yeah.
and top 10 is still really good, to be fair. I mean, 81% usage. But yeah, that's the start. So now let's move on already. Let's go to number 9. Do we have any guesses from you guys for number 9? I think number 10 came a bit out of left field, so nobody got it quite right. But what do you think number 9 could be?
Anya.
Freya? Ooh, that would be.
No, I mean Earth Anya.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Earth Anya. Okay, yeah, I can see that. I mean,
Might
um,
be.
Earth Anya with that kind of elemental advantage against all these storm units. Um,
I think maybe she could be higher. Not sure.
I think the Jeanne might be 9. She might have
okay,
gone down a lot as well.
yeah, Dark Chain. I could see that. There's Dark Chain was actually like from a betting perspective, she was by far the one that uh, got least picked, I guess. So yeah, Dark Chain or Mizuchi at 9. Okay, I see. Do you have any guess?
I'm thinking Mizuchi.
Oh, Mizuchi as well. Got it. All right. Dark Chain or Anya, Dark Chain or Mizuchi. Let's see. Do we have? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna reveal it now. We have a number 9 coming up, and the number 9 is someone that was also in the previous top 10. But who is it?
Mm,
Let me find that picture. It's actually a unit that is somewhat getting old right now.
Oh,
don't tell me Snow White.
It's
Snow
what is
White.
Snow
Santa.
White?
If he's saying old, then it's probably Santa.
That is
Yeah,
exactly
Santa's
right, I
really
see.
Santa's oldest.
Oh, she's gone down a lot as well. Mad.
Oh,
That's crazy.
She's oh
I mean,
wait.
she's
Yeah,
still good, but
So
she
if Santa is here, maybe Mizuchi is just out of the top 10.
that's a reasonable guess. That could very well be. I mean, you
Yeah,
guys
could
did
be, could
say
be.
Storm Jean is expected to rise into the top 10, so if there is someone going into the top 10, then someone has to drop. Maybe it was Mizuchi. We will see. But very nice. Yeah, that's a unit. I mean, where do we see it? Yeah, it's 700 days since release. So yeah, that's what I meant with kind of old at this point. But considering that, she's really still extremely good. I mean, she is still the oldest unit in the top 10. So gotta give credit where credit is due. And she's still top 10 in all the regions as well. I mean, she's even ranked number 6 in Japan still. So that's
she's still
impressive.
relevant because of S. John.
Well, yeah. You mean Storm Antares is being kept relevant by Storm Jean as well?
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the whole stun thing is really kicking off. Yeah, I mean, she was the strongest stun unit, I think, for pretty much possibly until Lancelot was released, right? So basically, she was
Yeah.
the strongest stun unit for nearly 2 years.
which is
And
crazy.
yeah, which is really crazy, but it kind of speaks to the longevity, I guess, of these kind of units that all these meta units that we saw saw since were always kind of susceptible to stun. So that really helped her keep going. I mean, let's see if Evertale, shifts more into the stun immune direction, but I don't think Light Anya will quite stop the, kind of stun meta just yet. But moving on then to the number 8, do we have any guesses there? I mean, Rain already said maybe Mizuchi actually dropped from the top 10. What do you guys?
Anya.
Anya
I'll
on 8?
say Anya and Doctrine. One of them. Again.
I think the Jeanne say has to be.
Dark Jeanne, okay. Dark Jeanne from, was it Rain? Sorry, I wasn't. Dark
Dage.
Jeanne Dage. Rain is saying Dark Jeanne or Earth Anya, and I see is saying Earth Anya. Oh, we have Hoost as well. I'm not sure if he's. Hoost, can you hear us? Not sure if he's gonna talk. I'm not sure if I ever heard Hoost talk actually, so not sure. But Hoost is Rain. I don't think you know Hoost. Hoost is actually the number
Top
1
player.
player
Yeah.
in the Americas, like from
Oh
the
my
from
god.
the entire Americas.
Oh my god.
Yep. So we have real prominence here in the chat, so that's nice. But I think he's just listening in for the time being. But yeah, the question now is number 8. Who could it be? We have a few guesses already. I mean, you could put your guess in the chat if you want. But we have Earth Anya from IC, we have Dark Jeanne or Earth Anya from Rain, and we have Dark Jeanne from Dage. So kind of getting a pattern here. Okay, and number 8 is actually a unit that is basically from a rankings perspective is the second strongest of its element. Not sure
Anya
if
then?
Second strong of this element. Mm,
Either the Jeanne or Anya. I don't know. You're confusing me.
oh, Anya. Should be Anya. Should be Anya.
It is actually Earth Anya, yes. Very well, congrats. I see especially straight away with the Earth Anya guess, and then we have Rain as well, who had her on his ticket. Very nice. Yeah, Earth Anya actually rising again, which is kind of strange to see for a unit that is already out for over a year. But yeah, she was pretty much, I mean, like 2 or 3 months ago, she was kind of close to actually dropping from the top 10. I mean, she was number 10 before this ranking, but now, yeah,
Yeah.
she's up. I mean, she barely lost any power. So for everyone who put Earth Anya on their bets, they will actually receive a handsome payout. Yeah, just 68,000 power lost. And yeah, I mean, she is a guard. She is of the Earth element, both of which are, good with the whole Storm Jeanne, Lancelot units running around at the moment. Good. All right. Number 8. So that one wasn't as surprising, I suppose, as the previous ones. But now we are moving up and we are already getting to the top 7. So the question now is which unit will we see there? I mean, I guess, I mean, I'm not sure I see. What do you think? Will we see Storm Jeanne or Storm Ludmilla show up in the top 10?
Yes, but
Mm,
I'm
yeah.
thinking it'd be Snow at 7.
I
Oh,
think.
okay. Okay, yeah.
Mm,
Water Snow White, I
I
see.
maybe Storm Drain can be top 5. So I'm going to guess Dark Drain is going to be number 7.
Okay, Dark Jeanne at 7 for Rain. Dage, what's your guess?
I think Doc Jeanne or Water Callen.
Wait, what?
Watercon's over 10.
Wait,
that
what?
would
It's already there.
that would be a mistake then from my rankings.
Ignore that. Ignore that.
Okay.
Ignore that. I meant I meant Water Snow White. Yeah, there we go.
Water Snow White. Okay, that's interesting. I mean, before you said number 8 is Dark Jeanne, and now that she didn't show at number 8, you're saying number 7 Water Snow White.
Either her or Doc Jeanne. Yeah.
Okay, got it. Dark Jean. Okay, I see a pattern with the ore guesses. One says an ore guess, and the other ones stay on two sides of the bet, basically. Now we have Dark Jean or Water Snow White, basically being all the guesses. And I can say that it is one of them, actually. So one of you.
It's Doc Jean. It's Doc Jean. It has to be. It is. It just is. I just know it is.
She is actually number one in the Americas.
Doc Jean. There we
Wow.
go. There we go. There we go. It's Doc Jean.
It is Dark Jean. There you go. Very nice. Well
Oh, she
played.
lost a lot of power. Holy shit.
Yeah, yes, similar to Water Callen, actually. That's a huge drop from Dark Jean. I mean, I feel at this point she's really kind of holding on to the top 10 just based on previous glory, to be honest. Oh, we have Fenrir joining as well.
Oh, no.
Fenrir, can you hear us now?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Nice that
Hello
you're
from
joining us.
California.
Oh, California, nice. I'm not sure. I see where you actually from in the Americas.
New York.
Oh, New York. Okay, so we have East Coast and West Coast represented now. And I'm not sure. Rain, are you East or West?
I'm in California also.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's
All
2
right.
p.m. now.
2 p.m. Oh, yeah. It's yeah, we are 9. Or where I'm at, it's 11 p.m. now. So yeah, quite quite a difference to the West Coast. Okay, but nice that you are joining us, Fenrir. We are in the middle of it already, and we just revealed number 7, who is actually still number 1 in the Americas, which is, I don't know, is kind of alarming for the Americas, but yeah, nevertheless. Number 7, she dropped 800,000 power, so yeah. Dark Jean just too susceptible at this point to all the stealth attacks running amok, and I think in most teams that I see her in, she's pretty much relegated to like the last platoon, just being used because maybe she can still kick off some dirt, but yeah, not that promising anymore, unfortunately. I mean, she is already 500 days old, so all things have to pass eventually, I suppose. All right, but now number 6, we are getting very close to the top 5. Fenrir, I don't know. Uh, we have pretty much unanimous agreement that Storm Jean will actually enter the top 10. Do you also agree?
But I think she should be higher than number 6. Right.
Got it. Okay, so we have the first guess from Dage, which is Water Snow White or Storm Jean. Okay.
Snow.
What is Snow White?
Water Snow White from Rain. Okay, I see. What is yours?
Snow.
Snow again. Yeah. Sticking with the snow, basically, from previously. Okay, and Fenrir, do you have a guess for number 6?
Maybe just follow them, Snow as well.
Got it. Yeah, I mean, Water Snow White is a bit of a tough nut, I guess, at this point. I mean, she was really strong when she came out, and she did join the SSS tier, but yeah, obviously all the storm units being released and being possibly the strongest releases in a very long time that we've seen is hurting her a lot. So it seems reasonable that she might go down one rank. Or, I mean, Storm Jean could join as well, need some time to ramp up. But we do have pretty clear agreement, it seems, on the Water Snow White part, and that is correct. Water
Wow.
Snow White.
Wow.
Still
Very...
in. Won the bet.
Yeah, exactly. She actually, I mean, I'm actually surprised, to be honest, that she only dropped 180k. I would have expected her to drop more, but she's still really prevalent and really, I guess, 82% usage. Still number 5 in Japan, which, means a lot.
Oh my. 16 in Asia. What the hell?
Oh yeah,
They
yeah.
don't
That's,
believe
I
her.
don't know. They kind of, I guess, I don't know. They don't like her, or they missed the train on her, or something. I mean, at at this point, it's probably too late for her to pick up, steam over there. So yeah, she is pulled back a bit from rest of Asia, but it is rest of Asia. I think is the third. Is the nah? Yeah, okay. It's actually no. It's not. Doesn't have a low weight. So I think the lowest weighted area or region this time was Europe. But yeah, this based on some battalion power calculations. But anyways, yep. So everyone who bet on Water Snow White will actually also get a very, very nice payout. And I think, yeah, it's actually the highest payout from all the bets. So on every bet that you placed on Water Snow White, or the points that you placed on Water Snow White, they will increase by 77%, because Water Snow White wasn't really a popular um, bet here. And I mean, it's still, scaled by the actual number of power change. So she only met the cutoff, by 70k, but still, that's a huge payout for everyone who took the risk on Water Snow White, which were only very few people. But I think IC was one of them, right?
Yes. I added her last minute.
Very nicely done. Okay, but now we are actually getting already into the top 5 territory. So now it's getting really, really crazy. And I don't know if you noticed, actually, we had a huge power jump between number 7 and number 6. That was over, no, I think just slightly under 1 million power difference between Dark Jeanne and Water Snow White. So really, these 6 units now, they are basically in a different league altogether. Okay, we get some first guesses. Dage says Blood or Storm Jeanne at number 5. Okay, we have Bright Ludmilla from Rain, and Fenrir is also saying Bright Ludmilla.
Blood. Blood.
Blood. Okay, I see is joining in as well. So I think there is, again, it seems very unanimous. Seems like almost too predictable if that indeed is Bright Ludmilla. I mean, we do have Dage hedging his bets a bit with Storm Jeanne, who, I mean, has to show up at one point, I guess, if we all agree that she is in the top 10. But yeah, oh, I'm getting a lot of notifications. Maybe I should check. Okay, someone is requiring team building help. I'll check on that later. Oh, yeah, I missed the joiners, but yeah, we already saw that we have IC and Hoost here now. Okay, back. Okay, sorry, I disconnected here for a bit.
Yeah, I was like, did your Wi-Fi die or something?
Luckily not. I just misclicked because having Discord open in the browser as well in parallel, basically. So I have two Discord windows available to me.
Yeah.
All right, and we have number 5, and number 5 is actually the unit that has the highest usage in all Evertale arena teams.
Blood.
It has to be blood. It has
Yep,
to be.
that's
Yep.
blood. Yep, top 3 in every region still. 99% of 100 top teams using her. So only a single team of the ones that I analyzed doesn't use her. She is number 2 in Americas and number 3 in every other region. So very well played from all of you, and especially also very well played to everyone who bet on Bright Ludmilla, because she didn't fall as much as you might expect given all the storm units rising now. So
It's still fairly useful.
exactly. I mean, she just needs a, she just needs to get the Shield of Eldine down, and then, I mean, she is really an indestructible god. So just need to survive and get the turn and have spirit, 2 spirit available to her. But yeah, Bright Ludmilla was a correct guess. Everyone who got her right can expect a 44% gain on their bets. So also well played by everyone who has her on the bet. I think that is also true for Dage, who also got Water Snow White right, and we also have IC who got it right. So very, very good stuff. Oh, I think, wait, Rain, you are semi-YouTube, right? Or YT, actually.
No, that's not me.
Wasn't that you?
No, it's just a coincidence. Like there are already a ton of people ask me whenever I join like some Discord group, and they ask me, "Do you have a channel on YouTube?" No, that's not me.
Is that why you renamed yourself to Rain now?
Yeah. Also, that's my name like in the Evertale game, so it's just
Oh, got it.
make more sense. Make more sense.
All right. I mean, I see you went all in on Lancelot, right, with your bet.
Yeah.
That's quite a quite a
I mean
strong.
that's a safe choice.
I mean, it can pay off, but it can also go wrong. I mean, we had I think 2 people who went all in on Water Callen and Storm Antares or something like that, and yeah, both of them unfortunately lost these bets. Ooh, we already have wow full
Okay, saying
full
top
to
4,
4
goddamn.
guesses. Damn. Okay. Earth Mysha, Lancelot, Storm Elmina, and then Storm Jeanne. That's interesting. Okay, so Fenrir already has his number 4 guess, and that is Storm Jeanne. What do you guys think?
Selmina.
I think she'd be out for.
Okay, from IC we get
Elmina.
Storm Elmina. From Rain is also joining in with Storm Elmina. Dage and Fenrir saying Storm Jeanne. Okay, we have a split here. Oh, Rubber Ducky is also joining via text. And he's saying Storm Elmina. All right. Okay, so again, we have kind of a split group, but everybody seems to be in agreement that it is either Storm Elmina or Storm Jeanne. Okay, I'm gonna reveal the number 4, and I can already tell that it is a Storm unit.
That was kind of obvious.
um, but which one is it? Which one could it be? Let's see. All right, here we go. Number 4, Storm
Yes.
Elmina.
That's crazy.
Oh, barely safe. Barely safe.
Yeah, 2K above the threshold. Really tightly saved. So everybody who bet on Storm Elmina also can get some payout, but it is scaled, for how close it is. So the payout on Storm Elmina isn't gonna be really big, but still very impressive, impressive stuff to say the least. And also very well played from IC, I think, Rain and Rubber Ducky, who immediately went with Storm Elmina. And yeah, I have to agree with Rubber Ducky here. The new units are really running her off the battlefield a bit, it seems like. I mean, Storm Elmina still super relevant with 94% usage, but similar to Dark Jeanne, she is mostly used in the 4th platoon at this point. Storm Jeanne really pumped like a rocket. Yeah, let's see. I mean, we still have 3 more units to go. Now we are going to get into really interesting territory. Okay, we are already getting some
Jeanne.
guesses.
Storm Jeanne.
Storm Jeanne from IC. We do see from Dage as well, Storm Jeanne. Rubber Ducky
But
goes
you
with
said Lance. That's crazy.
Lancelot. I mean, she was already. I mean, yes, she was number 3 last time, but that was, already kind of predicting her rise. So let's see if she actually rose further.
Wait, the last thing you have is Lancelot at 3.
Yeah.
Storm Jeanne would be new.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, so I'd say S Jean's at 3 then.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it could be. Yeah, it could. I mean, now I guess the top 3 at this point, except if there are some crazy surprises, it's probably already clear to some of you which 3 units are going to be in the top 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, so but we have some splits, I guess. We have basically Storm Jeanne and Lancelot, both of them in the race here for number 3. I think we
I'm gonna
got
be massively surprised if Lancelot is number 3.
you would be surprised, or what did you say? Sorry.
If Lancelot is number 3, I would be heavily surprised.
You mean that she's only 3, right? You bet on Storm Jeanne, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Storm Jeanne 3, because I think Lancelot's still better, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, fair enough, fair enough. All right. I think I'm gonna reveal it. I think we got everybody. If right, I think we have everyone. Yeah, I think everyone placed their bets, so I am ready to reveal the actual number 3 of February 2023. Here we go. And it is an upset because
What?
none of you.
What the fuck?
Yep,
What?
it's pretty
That's
crazy
insane.
actually.
That's insane.
I'm
Oh.
honestly quite surprised. I mean, she did get the cutoff as well, just like Storm Elmina, barely staying, above the 250k.
That's not
Um,
making sense.
everybody's so
What?
everybody's so upset. I mean, I'm honestly,
Then who can stop Storm Jeanne?
yeah, that's not a question, right? Who is number 1 and number 2? But yeah, Earth Misha on number 3. Personally, I'm also quite surprised, I have to say. I didn't expect her to drop. I mean, Earth Misha is pretty much the only really strong Earth DPS, which can, kind of counter all the meta stuff that is going on. But yeah, I mean, we are talking about, some, it's a bit of a number juggling at this point because Lancelot and Storm Jeanne are still super new, so they get some, you know, uh, additional bonus for being new, obviously, because they need some time to get started. But yeah, Earth Misha, 95% usage, but down 2 ranks from number 1 in the last edition. All right.
Oh. So within 250.
Wait, what? What did you say? I see.
I know, still within the
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
still
yeah.
with
Exactly. So you got it right. I mean, Earth Misha was actually, I think, the most popular bet for staying above these 250k. So that would have been quite a huge upset if, yeah, she actually lost more than 250k power, which she came quite close to, I suppose. Oh, okay. We have another joiner. Unfortunately, I can't read that name uncultured like that. I'm not sure if any of you can read the name of
Call them
our friend here
chicken.
with the chicken.
Yeah, just call them chicken.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's a great idea. Maybe it's actually chicken. Who knows, right? It could mean
Yeah.
chicken. Okay, we do see cause new units broken. Storm Jeanne at number 2 is from Dage. If she isn't, then I quit. Oof. That's some strong bet here. Um, we have landed 2 from the chicken. We have Storm Jeanne for Rain at number 2.
Storm Jeanne.
IC is also saying Storm Jeanne.
Yes.
Okay, I think
It has
then
to be. It just has to be.
Derpy Squid. Okay, now I can just say Derpy Squid. Nice. All right, Derpy Squid is the only one who's going for Storm Jeanne, I suppose. Storm Jeanne have 2 weak banner though, so maybe more people have her. That's actually a really good point, Rain. I mean, this was really unprecedented. I mean, besides the fact that they released her on a Saturday, basically on New Year's Eve, which kind of put me in the awkward position of having to quickly quickly record a video before going to a New Year's Eve party. But yeah, also her banner was out for like 2 weeks, so a lot of time for people to realize how much potential she has. Storm Jeanne is good in low investment. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's also true. Storm Jeanne can already start working straight away. I mean, oftentimes she doesn't even get that many attacks off anyways, so it's more about stun and kind of having this recycle cycle with Storm Michaela. But okay, now we have, I think all the guesses agree he got a tie. That's also true. Means oh, the chicken has a tie. Nice. I didn't even realize that at first. Okay, but then pretty much everyone here, at least in the voice chat, everyone is saying Storm Jeanne has to come now, and so let's reveal the number 2, and it
Let's
is
see.
actually a storm unit. Surprise, surprise. And it is
What?
No
Lancelot.
way, no,
Oh no, no,
no way.
no way.
Yeah, and the chicken or the derpy squid with the tie was actually right. Lancelot is on number 2. Um, so crazy, crazy stuff. I mean, to be fair, Lancelot also gained like nearly half a million
400.
in points.
Yeah.
So really big payoff as well on the bets, and this is especially true for Rain, who put all his money on Lancelot, and he will get a good payout for it. Starting from the 1,000 points, shooting straight up with the Lancelot bet, and yeah, okay, everybody is already uh, celebrating about the new queen of the SSR World Rankings. So
Nagi. Nagi.
Masinagi, okay. I'm just gonna reveal it now. Let me see. But here we go.
Oh, number 1, Bright Astrid. Hooray.
Yeah, a little a little upset here. No, actually, as per usual, I also reveal the number 1 1. So the number 11, which in this case is Bright Astrid, who is also, I have to say, she is really solidly sticking to number 11. I think for the past months, like the past 2 editions, she was already at number 11 and still at number 11, which honestly, I mean, yeah, she is. I mean, what I noticed recently with the battles is that, I mean, as soon as she is burning, she does have the stun immunity, which is actually crazy helpful against Lancelot and so on. So yeah, makes sense actually to some degree, I guess. I still don't have her personally because I don't want my team to be set on fire, but yeah, still very great from Bright Astrid. But now I'm gonna reveal the number 1, of course, the secret the secret.
Extra ingredient.
That's a secret agreement that people don't use Nagi just like a nuke. Oh, okay, that's actually pretty great. I mean, we do still have Hoost in the chat, I think. I'm not sure. I think he's listening in. And he does have the profile picture of Nagi, and he is dominating to America in the Americas. So, maybe there is a
Yeah,
is a
Nagi
correlation.
is
I'm
number
not sure
1.
if that, if that is actually
Nagi number
coincidence.
0.
Number 0, nice. Yeah, like integer overload, possibly. But yeah, wait a second. I'm just gonna reveal the number 1, and I'm gonna put a special picture here.
Thanks for putting this together, True.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you for joining. This is actually a lot of fun if a few people are joining us. We may need the calculation formula to guess too hard. Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. I am thinking about just making a video for those who are interested in the kind of math side of things, kind of explaining how I derive all my rankings. Okay, here we go. Even though there's a murdane discussion going on right now, I'm just gonna reveal the number one. Oh, Bahamut number one. Bahamut actually won my art contest. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still have to make a video about it, to be honest. Okay. But anyways, number one. Here comes Storm Jeanne, the new
Oh my
number one
days.
at nearly 8 million power. I mean, obviously there is a lot of pre stuff going on, but look at the usage. It's 86%. Okay, after 1 month. So this is
Oh my God.
absolutely insane. And yeah, I see 5 for 5. All the bets going correctly in the favor of IC. So congratulations for that. And I'm not sure,
Yeah.
should I already reveal the outcome? I don't have a good format available right now to just copy the results. I don't have that ready yet, but I can already go through, the best bettors or the best, the ones that gained the most point and got the most out of these bets. Why Form 2 though? Yeah, very good question. I actually much prefer the Form 2. That's just personal opinion. I really dislike the fully awakened art, which is a bit tough because now that she's number one and kind of the meta, do get to see that quite a lot. But I much prefer number two. But yeah, I see really insane stuff with the 5 out of 5 bets. I do think Dage got also no Dage. You bet on Santa, but everything else was also correct. Nice hex, bro. I just guessed that stuff that does decently against or paired with Bright Jeanne. Let's see, wait, Derpy Squid actually. Yeah, you also gained some points, I think.
I need to FA Storm Jeanne soon.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, honestly, I mean, the crazy thing about Storm Jeanne is that even, just one copy can also already lift you up so much, which is kind of unusual for, I guess, technically a DPS. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I am surprised that she is number one now. But on the other hand, I actually kind of like that because it's yeah. On the one hand, it's kind of giving credit to my prediction from December, where I said she's gonna be SSS tier, and on the other hand,
Definitely.
it is kind of fair to say, okay, she is number one. I don't think we have seen a unit released in 2022 that shifted the meta as much as Storm Jeanne immediately did, at the beginning of 2023. So don't have FA as Jeanne time to quit. No, you can still stay around. But let me quickly say the new top 10, at least from the bettors. I mean, some of you have joined for the very first time. So, starting at 1,000 points, obviously, have to work your way up a bit at first. But there were some great returns. For example, we do have Rain, who gained actually over 700 points on the 1,000 point bet on Lancelot. So that is pretty great for starters. And yeah, I don't think, wait, Fenrir, I think Fenrir didn't place a bet. Oh no, he did place a bet, sorry. And yeah, also great bets actually from Fenrir. He placed Earth Anya, Lancelot, and Earth Mysha, which netted him fat 500 point paycheck basically. So very good stuff from Fenrir as well. And then actually Dage and IC are both in the top 10. So I'm just gonna go through the top 10 and reveal one by one the best bettors in the game right now. And the number 10 is actually Caramel. The number 9 is Dage. So congratulations, Dage. Very good stuff.
Number 9 what?
Number 9
Does Santa hurt you?
of the betting game.
Oh, I'm in the top 10. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Very well done. Rising a few ranks and actually gaining 400 points this round from your very solid bets. The only miss was Storm Antares, but made up for it with some other strong bets. Then we have number 8, and that is Earth Body this time. Unfortunately, he's down a bit, but he still got Lancelot, Earth Mysha, and Earth Anya right. He gained 40 points this time, is at number 8. And then we have number 7, and that is actually Get Döner, which I'm not sure if you guys know him. He's actually from the European servers. Great bets from him because he had Earth Anya, Lancelot, and Earth Mysha. Then we have number 6, and number 6. Wait, where is number 6? Here we have it. Arcos is number 6, so also extremely good performance from her. Last time she got to join us in the voice chat. We don't have her now, but she had really, really good bets as well, kind of betting on the top 4 from the previous time, which all performed above the 250k threshold. Then we see number 5, and that is Motta. So he got 300 points. He put some money on Water Callen, but all the other bets went correctly. So that's number 5. Then we have Star at number 4. She actually gained 500 points, but that is still not enough to actually keep the top 3 spot, interestingly. And now we are getting to the top 3. Are you nervous, I see?
I'm like, I beat Mota, so I'm fine.
Yeah, let's see where I see goes. I feel like we have a reminder, kind of a repeat here from the chat previously with the SSRs. Now we do have IC still in the race, and number 3 is actually Zaruk, who is not joining us today, but who joined the previous 2 editions. So I'm sure he will hear about his huge win eventually. He gained over 800 points and is now at 2,500 points. Very good bets here from Zaruk. And then we only have 2 people left, and that is Novus and IC. So Novus was the previous number 1, so he possibly defended his title. And then we also have IC, who previously was the number 5 in the betting game, and now she's actually number 1. Congratulations, IC. Really, really
You
good
deserve
stuff.
it.
I mean,
You
5
deserve
for
it.
5 is just pretty crazy considering that only 6 units kind of qualified for that condition. So putting 5 names down and having 5 names correct is really quite the feat, I have to say. Impressive stuff from IC, the new number 1 in the betting game now with over 2,600 points, which means you're 100 points ahead of Novus, who put some money on Water Callen but got all the other 6 correctly. So also impressive stuff from Novus, keeping the top 2 position. Wait, I'll just quickly reveal the overview of the top 10, even if it's a bit, quick and dirty. Well, actually, I'm gonna reveal the top 14 to make it a bit more interesting. Dossier is the question. I'll just check that real quick. But here you go now with the top 14, and I mean, Rain kind of predicted it, I think, when we were past number 9, that Mizuchi is actually the one that dropped out of the top 10 and is now only ranking at number 12. So that was quite the correct guess. And we have Storm Ludmilla at 13, which was quite surprising to me, honestly. I'm not sure if she's going to keep that position in the next edition, but very strong start for her, considering she's only been out for a bit. 23% usage already. Yeah, you're welcome, Hoost. Feel free to join us next time as well, I hope. I mean, I'm not sure when, like from a timing perspective, which will be the next, the next top 10 countdown, because we do want to be kind of fair and even, and also enable other time zones to join us, because now it's basically in the middle of the night, I think, for Asia. Storm Ludmilla at 13. I'm not sure if I missed anything in the chat now, but I think I see you were asking where Dark Ossia is, right?
Yes.
And Dark Ossia is actually, it's actually kind of disturbing, to be honest, how deep she is. She's actually only number 34, Dark Ossia, at 16% usage. So, you know, even Storm Ludmilla, who was just released, already is used more than Dark Ossia. So, yeah, that's an oof. But
That's an oof. That's an oof.
yeah, it's quite unfortunate. I mean, I guess she's not bad, but she's kind of gimmicky in the end, I guess. So not really, yeah, just not really a super stable
Not everyone's
addition.
favorite.
Yeah, and I mean, she is a poison unit, which, yeah, is just troublesome. I'm still waiting for. I mean, there were some poison units released in 2022, but none of them are really broke into, I think, even the top 15 or something. So it has been a long time since we've seen a really strong poison unit. People run out of soulstones after Lance and Storm Jeanne. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, let's see. Actually, Apollo and Artemis are ranked at 23 for now, so that's interesting. And yeah, let's see where Light Anya will go in the next edition, where she will be already tiered. Gawain, quickly reveal that as well. That is actually, that's actually one of the most disappointing parts, I have to say. It's even more.
What, she went down?
Oh yeah, yeah. She went down big
Uh,
time. It's crazy how much she went down. Look at that.
bruh,
She
that's
went down
crazy.
1.1 million power. So I mean, the storm units are just really, really messing
Oh,
with her, I guess.
I maxed out my Gawain for no reason.
I mean, she is,
Uh,
considering that she's only used by 15%, I think many really strong teams are using her, but I mean, kind of the top of the top teams. But yeah, she's just not really a mainstay anywhere. Yep, she's really struggling because she's water. But yeah, I mean, the same we saw with Water Callen, who dropped like 1 million. But yeah, I think, no, actually, the unit that lost the most power this edition is actually Storm Ossia. So that is one of the oldest units, now dropping out of the top 28. Like I went one shot Lancelot every day. Uh, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it depends, I guess, on the strength of your opponent. But I think against an even opponent, Lancelot versus Gawain is probably not probably gonna go for Lancelot. All right, cool. I'm gonna reveal the kind of results later. But thanks a lot for joining, all of you, especially I see Dage and Rain, because of your contributions in the voice chat as well. um,
was fun.
but yeah, that was really fun, I have to say. Really enjoyable with you guys. And it actually took longer than I expected. Wow, it's been nearly an hour or something. But really, really good stuff. Glad you guys were able to join me. And yeah, I hope to see you next time again.
See ya.
See ya. Good night or good afternoon. Bye
Good
bye.
night for you, True.
Bye bye.